Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. I am D-WIZZLE, and today just have a little bit of a channel update. Just want to bring you guys up to speed on a couple of changes that's happening to the channel. Before I get into that, I just want to thank you guys real quick for helping me almost get to 200 subscribers. I know that's not a lot compared to, most other YouTubers that are in the thousands and the millions, but I think every subscriber counts. So I just want to thank you guys for subscribing and watching my content. I'm glad you guys enjoy what I do, and I hope to continue to make content that you guys enjoy. But yeah. Anyway, let's talk about a couple of things. So normally when I do movie reviews, I have a certain grading scale. If you guys have been following, you guys know it's the A, B, C, D, E, F, that type of thing. I've been doing that for grading movies, and now I feel like I think it's time for a change. I'm gonna change up my grading scale. Oh my god, not another change! What is going on? First you change your name from D-WIZZLE to D-WIZZLE, this weird nonsense, and now you're gonna change your grading scale? What's going on with the world? This is not the channel I remember. Why are you doing this? Dislike, unsubscribe, hashtag not my D-WIZZLE channel. Hashtag I don't like D-WIZZLE. Chill. It's not even that big of a deal. This is just something that I feel like, I needed a new grading scale. I've been thinking about this for a long time. Even when I was D-WIZZLE, I was thinking maybe it's time for a change in the grading scale. So this is something I've been thinking about for a while, and finally I'm just going to do it. So why do I want to change my grading scale? Well, mainly it's because the whole ABC type of thing. I felt it was a bit elementary, and it's like it's been putting me in this weird mindset of like every time that I watch a movie and talk about it, I'm just grading it like it's an assignment or a test, and it's like I don't know. It's just a weird mindset to be in. And it's like I don't want to stay in that forever because I'm about to graduate college. Turn up. But yeah, it's time for a new chapter in my life. I want to go into a new phase, and when it comes to the grading scale, I wanted something that's something that's more unique to me. So I've been thinking about how I wanted my scale to be, and I don't want it to be like numbers or just a letter. I do want words. It's something that's a little bit more general. It's a little bit more relatable. For people that just enjoy movies and not over analyzing them like I do. Like when I give a final grade for them, I want to give a general idea of like would I recommend this movie? Is it an enjoyable time? Would that person like it? That's what I want my grading scale to reflect. So yeah, I'm going to break down all my grades. It's split into 6 different categories, so I'm going to go through each one from worst to best, and yeah, give a brief description of it. But when you see the names, it's pretty self-explanatory what they mean, but I just want to give you my definition of them. So yeah, here we go. Starting at the bottom, we have god awful. I don't think I have to explain much with this one. So god awful is for movies that are just horrible, terrible, borderline unwatchable. I hate that this movie exists. I can't believe I wasted my time watching this. I don't want to think about it ever again. It's those type of movies, just bitter hatred and all that. There's not a lot of movies that I would give this rating, because even with movies that are bad, I like to pick out the stuff that I think, okay, that's not so bad, or I see where they're going with that. But there are still a handful of movies that I think deserve this rating. It's just just bring my piss to a boil. Like there are some of those films, so that's what that one is. But rarely I have to pull that one out. Moving up on the list, we have trash. So this one is just a regular bad. It's not a good movie. It's kind of messy, and didn't care about the characters, or the script was all over the place. It's just a general bad, but it's not a movie that like utterly pisses me off or I hate that this movie exists. Like, this is the movie where I think, okay, there's a couple of things that they did well, or I see the potential in what they're trying to do, but it's just not, doesn't make the whole movie good. It's just, not a movie that I would want to revisit. But not pissed off about it. It's bad, but it's not horrible. That's what that one is. Trash. And then even there'll be some movies that I enjoy that I know are bad, like guilty pleasures. So there might be some guilty pleasures that I review that may have this rating. So trash doesn't always necessarily mean that it's something that I wouldn't watch ever, or it's like I don't enjoy how bad it is. So that's what the trash one would probably be. It can range from guilty pleasures or just movies that I think are bad, but I'm not mad about it. It's just not a well-made movie, and move on. We have just okay. So these are movies that are middle of the road. I don't think that they're bad, but I don't think that they're that good either. They're just, they're just there, average. They have an equal amount of stuff that's good and an equal amount of stuff that's not very good. So, that's pretty much what the just okay is. And that also guilty pleasures could be on here as well. So I think that, there's some guilty pleasures that are better than others, where it's like, even though I don't think that overall the film is great, there's still enough redeeming qualities where it keeps it from being, just trash, So, yeah, but that's what the just okay is. It's just, it's alright. It's meh. It's middle of the road. But moving on. So moving up, we got pretty good. Pretty good. So this is a good movie, It's does a solid job. There's competent writing, there's competent characters, there's competent effects. The structure of the film is pretty good. It's an enjoyable film. It's not fantastic, but it's a well-made film. I would enjoy it. I wouldn't mind watching this more than once. There's a likely chance I'll own it to watch it every now and then. That's what the pretty good one is. So self-explanatory, pretty good. So moving on to the last two, we have greatness. Greatness is these movies that that are great, that are fantastic. That's a really enjoyable film. It's a very well made film. I really enjoy characters. I really enjoy the storyline. And I really enjoy the special effects, whatever they have. It's just a very well made film. This will probably be around the A range or the B plus range. That's what I would give. That's what would equate to the greatness scale. So really good. It does a lot of things really well. Not exactly perfect. There's a couple of things that we probably could do better, but for the most part, it's just really enjoyable. Thumbs up. That's what the greatness one is. And speaking of that, my final grade is perfection. This is the highest grade I would give a movie. Now, I do want to, give a disclaimer that I don't think any movie is perfect, no matter how much I enjoy them. There's always something that I could, pick out where I could say, that could have been better, or they could have improved on this aspect. I don't think any movie is perfect. No matter how much I enjoy a film, any movie can be improved on. However, there are those few exceptions where I think the movie is perfection. So yeah, this grade is for movies that I think, are practically flawless. I can't think of anything that I would nitpick or anything that I would improve on. I enjoy pretty much all the things that they do in the movie, from the writing to the characters to the story to the effects, if they have any, I enjoy every aspect of the movie. And if I give a movie this grade, it's most likely it's going to end up on my list of favorite films of all time. So yeah, that's pretty much what the perfection grade is. It's, movies that I think are fantastic, flawless, A plus, 2 thumbs up, recommend to everybody. That's what that grade is. So yeah, that is my grading scale to review. It's god awful, trash, just okay, pretty good, greatness, and perfection. So that's how my grading scale is. And that's pretty much it. That's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. I hope you guys enjoy my new grading scale. I hope it makes things smoother when it comes to my movie reviews. Hope you guys get a kick out of my scale. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And hit that bell if you want to be notified on future videos I'll be doing. And that's all I have for you guys. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.